Look at this. I have not had these in years. Haven't seen them before. Well, not before. I haven't seen them in years, the whole nine. And I couldn't remember what they tasted like. So I decided I will give them a try today. And let me tell you, I don't like sparkling water. But this tastes good. I don't know, maybe I was a kid and didn't understand what it was, but I actually think this tastes good. And I hate sparkling water. It's disgusting to me, but this is actually pretty good. Yeah, delicious. Anyways, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. Anyways, let's keep. Happy 4th of July. Uh, this morning we're gonna go to the Wigwam Motel out on Route 66 in San Bernardino. We're gonna go there and we're gonna actually spend the night there. And we're gonna walk around and see it and check it out. And hopefully I'll be able to find a couple other things out that way to do. I got a couple of things in mind, but hopefully we can get out there and get to some of those things. It is the 4th, so some things may be closed, some things like that, but we're gonna see. I might try to find a quick place to go take a quick hike at or something like that, but we'll see. We'll see when I get out there. So I got about an hour and some change to drive, so I'm gonna get on the road and get to our destination and see what we can come up with. And look at that. Our riding buddy, he's still right there with us. He goes everywhere with us. Miss Anita, she's in here somewhere too, but she's starting to peel a little bit. If you didn't know, I have a sticker of Anita Baker because I absolutely adore Anita Baker. But I have that in here. Something's on my lip. So we're going to get going. And I just want to say thank you for joining me on another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? Let's get moving. And here we are. Finally made it to the Wigwam Motel. It's pretty dope. I mean, it's old school, as you can clearly see. It's old school, but I love it. It's actually pretty dope. This is a pool over there, some people in the pool, but check this out. The Wigwam Motel. I'm gonna walk around a little bit here in a bit and kind of check out some things, and we're gonna do a room tour here in a minute. But there's not a whole lot to it, believe it or not. It's kind of underwhelming, but that's to be expected. This thing has been here since the 40s, you know, and for it to be still here and still in as good a shape as they've done to keep this thing in good shape, in my opinion, this is dope. I mean, you can't really go wrong with it, you know, in my opinion. So I love it. I think it's great. Look at that thing right there. That thing is definitely not running anymore. They got a couple of old school cars here and a couple of old cars, just old here. But look at that thing right there. It's got a lot of holes in it, like somebody was out here shooting at it at one point in time. I hope not here. Houses right there and whatnot. Let's check it out. I mean, it's pretty much it. We'll go up to the front office here in a bit and take a gander around and whatnot. And we'll come back out here at night and see what it looks like all lit up and stuff too. Here in a few minutes, we'll do a room tour. This is my TP number 5 right here. And we'll go off in here in a minute and do a room tour. So here's my TP, aka my room. And my man right here just did his video too. So apparently I'm not the only one trying to document the TP experience. So let's go do a room tour right now, real quick. I've already come in, dropped my bag off. It's not very big. It's not very big at all. You know, you got a nice couch here, TV over in the corner, the good refrigerator. I've already put my bottle of water off in there because it is hot out here in San Bernardino. Oh, look at this right here. Check this out. They leave you an envelope so you can tip. Leave them a tip. Thank you very much. I love that. I'll do it. I got no problem with that. But the room this is how big it is. The lights, fixtures or whatever. And they only have a couple of things really here that's showing Route 66. But it's okay. You know, I'm with that, you know. Doesn't have to be just laden with Route 66. What I am surprised is that they don't have anything more about, they didn't really lean into the Native American aesthetic type deal. But check that out. But it's still dope. I mean, the bed looks comfortable. But again, it's really, really small. Don't expect to come here with a whole big old family. If you do, rent two of them. But it's dope. And then the restroom here, it's pretty small too. But it'll do the job, you know. Can't complain about that. But then also here's the, let me turn some lights on in here. It might help if I do that. There we go. But also here's the shower, and the shower again is pretty small, but it's not bad. You know, that's the top of it. I'm not that tall. I'm sure somebody that's 6'2", 6'3", something like that might have a bit of an issue, but I'm 5'11", so I'll be fine. But that's the room. This is the room. It's pretty dope. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to say about it other than it's pretty cool. I'll go out later at night and see if we can get a nice look at what it looks like at night, and we'll go from there. But that's it, guys. So let's keep going. Let's go find us something. So I'm still hanging out over here at the Wigwam Motel. Why do I keep trying to say hotel but motel? Oh, there's a family and some people here that's just really playing a part, I guess you could say. Back here, there's a classic car right there, and there's another one on the opposite side of that. I'm not gonna really show them too much because I don't want them to feel any type of way of me showing them whatnot. But I mean, they're playing the whole part. One lady is dressed; she got her hair done. She's in a old school 50s bathing suit. They're at the pool right now, and they're playing the old school music on records, which is dope. They're actually playing the part, and I'm loving that. I wish I'd have done something like that, but who knows? I'm definitely not gonna do anything like that. But I thought that was pretty dope. It's actually pretty full here, a lot more full than I expected it to be on 4th of July. But it's dope. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it so much so. We're gonna walk over here real quick and see those old school joints back here in the back and see what they're like. But we'll see. Anyway, let's keep going. That's one of the old schools right there. I mean, it is dope. They are literally leaning into the vibe. And that car doesn't look like it's been restored either. It has the paint and everything like it would have, you know, it's been that way forever. Like I said, there's another one on the other side over there, but I'm not gonna go over there as of now. But I'm loving this right here. That is pretty dope. But let's check these out right here. There's some old schools right here. I mean, it would have been a lot more fun if they were, you know, maintained and taken care of. But I mean, they don't necessarily have to be. You know, it's it's the vibe. It's the feeling that matters. To be honest with you. But check this out too. That jive take it right there. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the car that Eddie Murphy was driving in Beverly Hills Cops. The first one. Look at this thing. Wow. I mean, it is all done. Wow. And that one's pretty dope as well. And again, they're all beat up and old and destroyed. Destroyed. But it's still pretty cool. It's cool to see them out here. I wish they were classic cars that were up and running pretty decently, and that would have been dope. But check this one out right here. This is the Wigwam gift shop, souvenirs and whatever. I guess this used to be out in the front, but not anymore. This thing ain't Wigwamming nothing no more. And this place is called the Wigwam. They're actually TVs. Yeah. I'm not really getting into much deep information on it because I've seen so many videos where they gotten deep into the information. I just want you guys to enjoy this place, you know, enjoy it the way I would enjoy. Check this out. They got a bunch of fruit trees over here. Huh, even got fruit growing back here. That's cool. Nice. That's old school tractors and everything here. I love it. Now I'm hungry. I feel like I talk about being hungry in every video, but I love this place. Quite honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that I'm gonna come here often. Now the sun is going down a little bit, and check this out. They actually have a little fire pit over here that I did not expect to see. It's a pretty dope little fire pit. It needs some help. It could use a little bit of tender love and care, but I wouldn't mind throwing something on there. Yeah, look at this place. It's beautiful. Earlier today it was pretty hot, but now it feels great out here now. It really does. I love this place. I really do. This place was built in I want to say 42, I think it was. Not quite sure. I'm not even gonna lie to you. LOL. I knew the information, but I forgot what it was. But this was actually the last one built here in San Bernardino, and there's only 3 left. There's the original one and something cave. I forget the name of the place. I had it just on the top of my head, but I forget the name. But it's in Alabama, I think it is. But it's the first one. It's still around, and then this one is the last one, and then there's one in Arizona that's still around as well. But the one in Arizona has a whole big old not apartment, but a big hotel complex behind it. And I was hoping that this one wasn't like that, because that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Well, I thought I would be able to see more fireworks, but you can see a few of them. You know, they're doing what they do. There's one. That's a nice one. It's getting darker, so it's getting a little louder. Sun's going down. Absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous out here. The weather and the view is very beautiful. They're happening all around, but of course, because of the location that we're in, we really can't see any that well. But just imagine being here 40, 50, 60, 70 years ago. Being here. And I don't even know if they did fireworks like this back then, but just imagine being able to see all as far as you can go, because all this stuff wasn't here back then. This is great. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, let's call it a night. Again, look at that home. Beautiful. There they go. They're letting them off now. You gotta love it. They're absolutely going off right in here. I was trying to get a picture of the fireworks going off over the TP right there. I think I might have caught it, but I'm not sure. But check this out. They're going off over here. They're just all over the place. I love it. This is the part I like about 4th of July, is this part. Is when they're all going off all around you like this. Absolutely adore it. I love it. I really love it. All right, let's go. I keep trying to be done with filming them, but it's like they're just popping up everywhere now. And I keep seeing good ones. And just one just happened right behind the TV here. I was trying to catch it, but I couldn't catch it. Also, I think I said this opened in 1948. It was 1949 that this one opened. So it's been here in this spot since 1949. That's pretty dope. But I'm having such a ball right now. Oh, look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm missing the good ones. I'm missing the good ones. I'm like, oh no, over here, over there. It's like, wait, here. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on, it's back over here. I'm just missing them all. So great, though. All right, that's going to conclude my stay here at the Wigwam Motel. I had a good time tonight. My sleep was okay. The bed, I'm not going to lie to you, wasn't as comfortable as I would have expected it to be. But other than that, I enjoyed it. The rooms are very comfortable and they're cozy. They're small. It's not perfect for a big family, but it works, you know. So I had a good time. I enjoyed it. I will definitely come back here again. Right now I'm gonna go to another museum and do a little filming over there, and stop in Redlands for a little bit, and then I'm gonna head home. Yeah, I've had such a great time, guys. Had such a great time. Anyways, thank you for joining me on another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? I have been your host, Jacoby. I love you guys. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Even if you didn't want me to, I'm gonna love you anyway. All right, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you on the next one.